Howdy, Beefalo Bart, and let's resume our Let's Play of Road to Level 30. We've come to the main island, and our primary task is to establish a base of operations. Not expecting any kind of hiccups. This should go flawless, so you walk right over. Hey, I'm here. As if. Okay, so we just got to the main island, and this is actually going to start us in the whole new main area. And now I have noticed a few changes here and there across the globe. This helicopter wasn't here before. Not that it matters. You're not going to spend much time at all in this area right here. You're just going to walk right through and ignore everything. But again, like I said, play the game. Look around, explore. You'll find things. You'll have things to do. There's more than just walking around whacking shit with a stick. You can go in and actually do things. So let's move right along. A nice pretty carousel over here. The local hockey team is called the Short Bows, and yeah, there's actually an exotic item, which is knee pads, which would be the short bow knee pads, but hopefully you'll see those. So again, you've got your little floating line above you, so you know where to go. How you doing, bro? Yeah, okay, I'm moving along. Thank you. I'm sorry. So again, watch the cutscenes, listen to the storyline. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to do much exploring around. I want you to explore. I want you to look around and see things. I'm going to go to the vital zones. Exit this way. What if I want to go this way? Oh, I can't. Okay. Nice memorial wall. Again, just follow the line. Now, some of you remember that there is a gear vendor here. I'm not going to get any gear right now, but walk over and talk to him. He has all green items. I could very easily go ahead and upgrade my items, but since I'm so close to level 4, it's kind of pointless for me to gear up, because every level you can get new gear. There's a weapons vendor. Matchmaking, I'm not sure why you'd really need matchmaking at this level, but always try to look at all that ammo that I can carry now. So we'll talk to the guy right here. All green items. Now, G36, burst fire MP5 versus the other MP5 that I had was full auto. You cannot manually change the rate of fire. So if you want a 3-shot burst, you buy a burst one. If you want full auto, you get the full auto version. Now, get an extended magazine. I am going to go ahead and buy this. Suppressor, sure, why not? Vertical grip, sure, why not? I've already got that. Now the turret is going to be a pistol suppressor. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. See, this right here gives you a 1.5% critical hit chance. I'll go ahead and I'll pick that up. And just because, well, I have a shared wallet and I can afford it, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a new G36. This is purely wasted money because I'm going to end up getting better gear really soon and ability to use 2 items. So we're going to switch to that. We're going to go ahead and go here. We're going to equip the suppressor, our underbarrel, which is our vertical grip, our magazine. It's going to give you 14%. Trust me, the gear gets a whole lot better as you go. Go ahead and put the scope on, and let's go ahead and put a skin on. Sure, why not? And we can mark that as junk. We can mark that as junk. Yes, it has items on there. We're going to get rid of it anyway. Mark that as junk. Now I can carry more ammo, so I can restock and get that extra 4 bullets. Talk to Home Cheese over here, and we're going to sell junk. I had some other stuff I could have sold, but whatever. Now, you notice this nice lady over here, she has a blue icon above her head. We're going to go ahead and talk to her. She's going to give you availability of doing some side missions and tell you where the situation board is. Now, you'll come over here, you have the situation board, you can see the blue icon above the map there. So the player is now in this area. Now this is going to give you even more missions you can do. This is a stash box. You open it up and it's full of level 30 items that I've collected here and there. This is an exotic item. It's going to have elevated stats. I don't know if I got any classified gear in here yet, but before the fact that you actually had shared currency, which is kind of odd. On my main account, I've got 4 level 30s with 256 gear. Some of them had over 500,000 credits. I'm sorry, over 500 million credits. So I don't know how it adjusted for that, unless it just pulled all your money together into one thing. I don't know. Probably lost credits, but worrying about money in this game is kind of pointless. You're going to pick up currencies so quickly that it's just not going to be a problem. How do I earn credits? How do you lose credits? That's the easier way to ask a question here. Remember, take time, explore around. There's all kind of cool and horrible things to explore and see. But for now, we're going to head to try to get level 5 before we get into our base of operations. You can follow your line, or you can choose to deviate. You're always going to have that little GPS line above your head. If you decide to change, like, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way, it will readjust and still get you to where you need to go as long as you follow it to the end. But what if I want to deviate? Hey, I just discovered Chelsea. I can go around and explore things. Like these guys over here looting a corpse. I can come over and say hello. Hi, how you doing? Oh, sorry. My bad. Uh-oh. We gotta fight. Huh, peekaboo. Kiss my ass. So since I deviated from the initial plan, you can see on the minimap there's a blue triangle. That's going to be a mission that you can do to gain points to build up your base of operations security wing. The light blue icon is where your mission is right now, or we normally consider a side mission. See, my GPS is still trying to guide me towards that main objective. We're almost at level 4, so we need something else to whack with a stick. Exploring, you get exploration for finding new areas. You see, there's a box here. Now, there's a mission nearby. Can't find it back. That gave me plus 12 to my firearms, stability, extra ammo capacity. It didn't really raise my backpack capacity any, but hey, it also gave me the ability to use a modification. Oh no, never mind. That's just for cosmetic. So we go in there, no mods. This. Now, if I choose to, I can come over here and disrupt this arms deal. Now, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and do that, because right now, just like I mentioned before, the game is going to scale the NPCs that you face in combat based on your current level. Now, I haven't selected anything to actually say, yes, I want to do this particular mission, but whenever I was doing it, it actually selected it for me. So now I'm going to disrupt this arms deal. Found Hudson Yards. Now I can carry a second weapon. Hey, you two cut it out. So there's NPCs over here. This guy is a grenadier. We want him to go away. The other guy's going to be less of a threat. Prioritizing your threats is going to be a big thing here, because grenadiers will cause you a lot of grief when they're spamming grenades at you and you're trying to just get from point A to point B. We're trying to complete a mission, whatever else. Yeah, it's going to be problematic whenever you're having to dodge fire grenades or frag grenades or whatever else. Now, disrupting an arms deal, this particular one here, you've got to kill the bad guys, clear the area, essentially. Die already? Let's see, I should have taken a moment to reload. Now, I wanted to die on purpose here. I have died. I haven't made it to a base of operations yet, but I can go back to my spawn point or to Camp Hudson. And I'm going to choose Camp Hudson. Now, when you die, you don't really lose anything. You don't drop any inventory. You don't lose any currency. You don't whatever. But you do lose your progress on a mission. So, but that was good to actually show you on that. I should have actually hit V to use a med kit. You can see V2 down on my floating menu. It means that I have, there's a cross next to it. So I have 2 med kits. I have 3 grenades. So really didn't need to be doing the arms deal, but I wanted to show you just something different. I'm just trying to get some experience. I want to level up before I get to the base of operations. Not that I have to, but at level 5 you'll be able to use 2 skills instead of just the 1. So it is useful, but not necessary. You're going to level up anyway. It's not really that difficult to level up. And I'm going to continue taking shortcuts again. Not all shortcuts work. But we went through this way earlier, so we know that it does work. So if you're trying to follow that icon, you can go to the left. If I choose I want to go to the right, I'm sure that I can get there from here. Now, this guy is skinning civilian. He wants a med kit. Normally I wouldn't do that, because med kits are kind of precious. But they're going to give you a free item for helping them out by giving them that med kit. And at low levels, you definitely want to talk to them. You definitely want that free gear, because the gear will actually be useful at this point. When you're level 30 and you've got a 256 gear score, which is a max gear score, the stuff that these people drop are absolutely worthless. But the one thing they also are giving you is experience, and they're giving you intel. That intel is going to allow you to perform things like high value targets, whether daily or weekly, and the payout for those are really good, so they're worth doing. You'll usually see a lot of people spamming in chat saying looking for WHVT, which is a weekly high value target, or they're looking for, not many people will actually look for daily high value targets, but just the thing though is you'll see people looking for that. Now on some missions, whenever it says
I got a Rikers Arms deal happening at
no
a
respawn,
under the High Line
you
near Dyer.
restart fresh every time.
That ordinance.
But on some, you can go back, and the ones that were left are what you're going to have to face again. This will probably be, see the X on the screen, this is where I died. Range isn't always your best friend. You know, if you've got a sniper rifle, yeah, it's nice. But, yeah, see, coming back, and this time, got a random drop of a green item over there. So if I go over my death location, there's nothing there. It was just a mark on the map. That's kind of a waste, but got a mask. Yep, I'll use it. Plus it gives me firearms, which makes my gun just a little bit more effective. So now we'll start off this mission, but hey, you free gear, G36 enhanced. Now I can come over here and equip a second weapon. Not that I actually need anything right now. Now I can actually carry 2 guns. I don't have any gear to put on it. Now I can go from 1 to, I know it's kind of dark, I'll walk over here in the light. Not much better. But I will just keep it for what I got right now. But what you can do later on is you can carry a sniper and a submachine gun, or a sniper and assault rifle, or a light machine gun, or whatever. So while you're in a fight, if you want to slow aim shots, you want a semi-automatic rifle or a sniper rifle,
improvised explosive device detected.
Great, you can do that, and then okay, I'm going to switch over to my submachine gun or my assault rifle or whatever else. Since both the guns that I have are both, well, they're both G36s and they're both assault rifles, they're going to use from the same common ammo pool.
Hostile forces approaching. Alert. Explosive device
If you actually can aim, unlike me most of the time. short controlled burst and aim for the head. You'll get faster kills. Alright, 10 more seconds. Some missions will actually have a gold colored box, and you'll see in the minimap. That's the boundary you have to stay in order to complete the mission. If you leave that zone, you can actually fail the mission. Alright, so mission completed, and that got me some XP. Now we need to go to M, go to our map.
We got JTF on the way to bring those weapons back to the safe house.
Retrieve free encrypted caches. We gotta get there first.
Where's my backup? I've got no one to send you.
We're gonna go
got wounded.
continue on with our base of
from
operations.
whatever criminals have taken over
All I did was left clicked it on there, and you can hear that there'll be blah 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 storyline. You listen to it whenever you want to. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm gonna talk through it because she's annoying. Go check into the hotel here. Oh, they're in renovations. Never mind. But you see random people walking around the streets. They're all NPCs. See unexplored. Hey, you just got more XP. These are JTF. They're primarily worthless. Just random civilians carrying stuff, carrying whatever. Birds, dogs, what have you. And you know what? You can kill most of them. Now, stores, you look around, well, this one doesn't have anything on it, but you'll see some of them will have food, or they'll have whatever. They're worth checking into. You might find supplies and gear.
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it. We'll
So yes, you can kill the rats.
How are you on my comms?
Blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
Got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you.
Okay, so we have to secure our base of operations. We're going to do that.
Alert. Patching into local JTF radio
My test
channels.
alleyway. Generally, you're going to find 2 to 3 NPCs over here, bad guys you can kill. You use them for testing. These are tools. You're going to use these tools to help construct things like weapons and whatnot. So you'll need these supplies to pick up whenever you can find them. Alright, so we're going to have to fight our way to the base of operations. Now, we'll probably get level 5 doing this. There's going to be quite a few bad guys to shoot at here. And you got a named elite down here. Don't worry, you'll definitely kill him, but there's see the white tabs that are above his head were his armor. Once you whittle them down, he's going to be so much easier to take out. By maintaining cover, we'll be able to take small precision shots. Now, I'm not going to make level 5 from this. I was hoping that I would, but I'm not. There's going to be at least 2 more guys over here. There's a new chest piece. JTF soldiers will get in your way and test your patience greatly. They'll get in your shot, they'll jump in your way. Just general pain in the ass most of the time.
My official report. The division saved our sorry asses.
Alright, I just got a C-79 scope. So I'm going to walk over here into the light before we walk into the base of operations. I'm going to change that scope out to this rifle.
Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Because the C-79 is going to give me more critical hit damage, but it's at 3.4 by magnification. Now that'll let me, if I wanted to, I could improve that other thing that I've got over there. Now, this gave me skill or electronics. That one gives me better electronics. That one gives me stamina. So I'm actually going to equip this one. Even though this shows it's going to give me more armor and it's going to give me ammo capacity, this one's going to give me more experience per kill, but it's going to give me stamina. It's going to help my toughness. I'm going to live a little longer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit V on the things that I don't need. Good on that. And I'm going to prepare for whenever I get into the base of operations so I can sell my junk. Try to keep this number. This is your backpack. I've got 8 of 34 right now. We're very limited. I know it's hard to see because of the color of the background there, but very, very limited on your space. So you have to make do with what you've got when you're first starting out. Hey, look, commendations. Since this account doesn't get used very much, just looking at this accommodation here, you know, not doing much for me. But you know, different accommodations are going to give you encrypted cache keys. Again, you'll learn more about those. I'm going to hit B. I'm going to go to my pouches. This is my global event credits that I've got earned so far. That's going to be accumulative between all 4 of your characters that you can roll on this account. This is your premium credits at 340. This is your Dark Zone or DZ funds. Yes, there is a currency limit on these things, but weapons kits. Phoenix credits have a cap of 5,000, and then you really need to burn them up. It kind of sucks. I wish they raised the cap to double that at least, or more. And this is your currency limit, your standard JTF currency used to buy equipment from the vendors. This is the cipher key. You can get cipher key fragments from completing different things throughout the game, and you can use these, which I'll show you when we get in the base of operations later, of being able to actually get cosmetic gear. We're not going to worry about too much. Target intel, that's what I was talking about for high value targets. Lockpits, they increased it from 3 to now I got 6. So it is nice. Character lets you scroll through and look at your stats of your particular character. Again, they're not going to be particularly good right now. Loadouts. Okay, this will come into play later on when you're level 30, your 256 gear score, you're maxed out everything. You can have multiple gear setups, and just by saving them, and then you can go back and just click, okay, I want to use this one, and equip, and then bang, you can just change from, you know, a medic loadout to a tank loadout to a DPS loadout or whatever else. That'll come into play much later on. Early stages of the game, it don't matter. So we're going to walk in the base of operations. There's going to be some cutscene garbo.
Air ventilation and purification systems online.
I'm going to skip all the cutscenes. Like I said, if this is your first time playing the game, then I want you to watch the cutscenes. I'm going to skip through them.
Isaac can
There's a
map
blue
itself to each of the wings in the
kit
base
right there.
and sync
Always
its
check.
progress, so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here.
So when you come in, right over here to the
more
left,
stable
you're
this
going to
base
have
is, the better
weapons
shape the city
vendor,
will be in.
gear vendor, rewards claim vendor. If you buy premium stuff, they're going to be available right here. There's none available for me right now, so I'm just going to use him to sell junk.
Thanks for your business.
So always check for the blue icon above the head. That's going to be someone to give you missions. And your situation board, again, giving you more missions. Base of operations is empty right now. You got nothing. So you're going to have these 3 exclamation points. You're going to have to go to each one of them, and you walk in, you boot up your laptop. It is now offline because I have 0 points on it. Then I'll run over here. You go upstairs to your tech wing. Now, what you're going to end up doing, these different missions are going to give you the ability to,
The JTF love the guy. He can
once you
mobilize
return
us
the
and help us
appropriate
get the
person to
intel
these
and
wings.
firepower we need
Shut
to
up,
get all
Faye.
these hostiles
Shut up,
off the
Faye.
streets.
Shut up, Faye.
The tech wing has obviously seen
You'll
better
actually be
days,
able to,
but
like,
if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
mhm.
Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I
so
suspect he'll be very useful.
before you can
Medical
actually do
wing is
anything
a
with
wreck
these
right now.
wings, you're going to
Once we
have
get
to
that
go and
virologist
retrieve
over
the
here,
person
we can
who
build up the
actually
staff,
runs those particular
investigate
wings.
the origin of the
The
virus,
medical
and
wing
start getting
is going to be
more
Jessica
supplies.
Kendall.
For civilians, but for us as well.
You got Rhodes for your tech wing. All right, Lau, shut up. Now you look up here. We have this little thing up there. Everything is offline. Medical wing, Jessica Kendall. We're gonna have to go to Madison Field Hospital. Requirements, it shows right there on the screen. Complete mission, Madison Field Hospital. To be able to get the tech wing going, you're gonna have to go get Mr. Annoying. You got to do the subway morgue mission. The Lincoln Tunnel mission will get you your security wing. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm level 4. Not great gear. Don't really care. But, and I hate to cheat right now. And to me, it seems like cheating. Look, okay, good. I'm going to increase this. It's going to give me... yeah, whatever. I'm going to increase my firearm skill because I'm going to be using cover as much as possible, and I'm going to try to get the best survivability that I possibly can. I'm going to go ahead and try to give myself the best overall. This will give me electronics. Don't necessarily need it right now. I'd rather have the firearms over anything else. Yeah, gonna get rid of a gray item, so yeah, for sure. This is gonna give me both firearms and electronics. Could be a nice little bump. You can see the green is gonna be your improved stat if you equip that item. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting. Again, this gear is gonna be obsolete whenever I hit level 5. It's gonna increase pistol damage and give me that, and it's not worth going with.
Come back real soon.
Now, for a firearms vendor, at this level, you're not going to get a sniper rifle. So it's kind of pointless. I will probably go ahead and do the pistol, because if I need to use my ballistic shield, then I'm going to go ahead and use it. Let's sell off some junk here. Now I've still got that hollow sight. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it for now. I can get another extended magazine. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. So, just not worth buying a bunch of other stuff. Now if there was, which actually I'll go ahead and I'll buy one extended magazine. And I'm going to equip that on my pistol. Now it's just your standard Beretta M9. I don't have anything for the muzzle for this one. I should have bought the Tyrant muzzle. And I can't do extended magazine on this particular gun. So hopefully we'll find something a little bit better, pistol-wise, that'll allow me to run the extended magazine. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Alright, so we're going to run over here to Madison Field Hospital and we'll go ahead and knock that mission out, because that's going to open up our medical wing. Now the medical wing, you'll see once you... oh god, I hate this. Damn it. You go from running to a dead walk by going through that section there. It's so freaking annoying. So Madison Field Hospital is just right here. It's the closest mission you can get. The medical wing is going to give you the ability to use skills, which I have the ability to use another skill now. I'm actually going to go with this guy. I can't do it at level... I need level 5. But you're going to get healing-based skill items from the medical wing, naturally. It's medical.
So we can get the medical wing functional.
Tech wing is going to give you your cool stuff, like your secret mines and things like that. The security wing is going to let you upgrade like your tactical shield and some other things too. There's going to be some really good benefits. See, if I go into that C39, now I actually have a little bit of zoom. I don't have a sniper rifle yet, but it's going to come in handy having a weapon with a good scope, so you can zoom in, get better shot placement at longer ranges. Come on, quit running around, you dorks. So now they're going to play hide and seek now. They're going to hide up top, cause you to have to rush.
If you patch me into the security system,
right.
I might be able to find
Not too
Candle's
bad.
location.
Having the right gear for the job is always an important thing. You want to have the right rifle, the right pistols, the right everything to match your playstyle. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of people and a lot of videos on YouTube saying, "Oh, well, this is the best DPS ever," or "This is the highest DPS," or "This is the best this is the best that." The best is what suits you the
It looks like
best.
they've got people upstairs in
A
a
build
restaurant.
that's perfect for me is not going to be perfect for you. You may
There's a lot of
need
these
more
guys,
of this
but
or
if you
more
use
of that
cover, you
or
should be able
whatever.
to pick them off without making yourself.
Shut up. I wish there was a way to disable that junk when you're trying to talk and they're talking over top of you. So you need to figure out your play style, what suits you best. At first, you're pretty much stuck. You got to use junk items. You don't have the
Additional
ability to
hostiles detected.
really tailor your items. Alright, I know these guys just throw gas grenades. That's why whenever I saw the grenade icon, I didn't worry about getting crazy about cover. I do want these grenade guys down. Now see, he was getting ready to throw his grenade, and I shot him, and it exploded.
Additional hostiles detected.
You know, you can do a cover-to-cover move and get away from the grenades. Recommend it whenever possible. Annoying. One of my favorite items is going to be the secret mines. Just die already!
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
Stupid ass grenades. Yeah, how'd that grenade work for you there, dumbass? Now the red guys, they're base level. Purple is the next step up. There's kind of a tannish color. They're going to be the next step up from there. You're going to have a yellowish gold color, which is going to be the top ones, which are the usually going to be a named elite.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen.
Hey, Lord Suppressor. Now, is that suppressor actually any better than what I've already got? I'm already getting 4% critical hit damage, so no, it's not. It looks different. It's the same suppressor, different color, but mine has better stats even though it's a lower level. Makes no sense. So we're going to keep it there. I'm not worried about upgrading that other G36 because, well, I'm just want to get a better replacement weapon. There's a med kit I can pick up. So, by completing this mission right here, which
Word is that they've really
You know,
trashed the place. It would have broken
it's
my
gonna
dad's
give
heart
me-
to see it go to hell like this.
I'm
We used to
rescuing
watch
Jessica
games there
Kendall,
together.
or Kendall, or whatever you want to call her, and she's going to allow me to open up my medical wing so that I can
I
start
think it's better my son
utilizing
didn't live to see any
the
of
medical
this.
wing of the
But
facility.
Then I think about all the
And
people doing
once
their
it's
best to keep
100%, I get all kind of cool bonuses
do
and this
this,
and that and everything
Norwegian.
else.
Go get him.
The next will probably
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some
shut
contaminated
up,
area.
you
There
stupid
used to be plenty of
butthole.
sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
The tech wing is an important thing to have, but I'll probably go to the security wing. Just because the next mission up is going to be the subway morgue isn't that bad to do, but Lincoln Tunnel is easier. Actually, it's kind of fun to do. What the hell is shooting me? I killed the guys over there. Alright, come on, Triple Head. Alright, that should be all of them. So now we have to go over here, go through this door, talk to Jessica Kendall. And prepare for, we're going to have
Keep your head
two
down
waves.
and keep it quiet.
Warning.
They're gonna come from
Hostiles
over here.
detected.
Keep your mag full because you got this guy, which is melee. He's going to be your number one priority. Shouldn't be any grenadiers. The next wave will actually have another melee guy. Make sure you got a full mag. Prioritize him.
The escort
That's it for
party's
this.
taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take
Act
down
like
that
I've done this
gunner.
mission before. This is a great item. If I was new and I needed every bit of currency that I could possibly get, I'd pick up everything so I can sell it.
All yours, Agent.
I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to bother picking up a gray item. It's the worst possible grade of item you can get. But if you don't have anything, that actually may be a usable item. It was an extended magazine that may actually be helpful for you at this level. I just happen to have a bunch of credits. If you don't have the credits, you've got crap gear. You don't have the ability to buy the latest, greatest gear for every level. Don't worry about it so much. You can just get out there, work the streets,
Alpha
excuse me,
escort. We have
and
an
actually
agent
be
on the
able to
roof.
get
Has Candle made it to your position?
gear as you go. It takes a little bit longer to grind. Yes, it's kind of an easy thing to get someone to power level you and get you to level 30 quickly, but for your first character, don't do it. Now, trick that I usually use on this mission right here, this is your boss way over here. Don't shoot him until everything else is dead. I run straight through this area right here. You saw which way I just came up. I come over to here. They're not shooting at me yet. Take position here, and then I start engaging. Get the close guy, get the grenadier, and then whatever's available.
Warning.
Now,
Additional hostiles incoming.
you got a resupply box right here, which is another good reason why I come to here. I stand about right here. This is where it's handy to have a scoped weapon. You're going to have a wave of probably about 5 to 6 melee guys. You got about 3 in your first wave. Remember, short burst, aim high, reload whenever possible. Now, after this wave is done,
Warning.
the boss is going to jump down, and then you're going to have a group of others that will spawn out. You're going to have between 5 and 6 that are going to come from over this side. Don't worry about the boss. Let him do his thing. Always focus on the other ones. Now, if you start taking fire from the boss, definitely want to use your cover. Don't engage him until you have to. Reload when possible. You just heard they got Alex, so I knew that there was at least one more. Now, get the hell out of Dodge. Aim for another piece of cover. Reload. Disengage. Try to heal back. You're not going to get a full heal here, but it'll give you enough to where you're not almost dead. Take cover. Use cover to cover moves to try to stay as low as possible. Let him do his thing. This guy, Hutch, is best to wait. Don't move while he's shooting. Whenever he runs out and goes to reload is your best time to engage him. Or you can hit G, select a grenade, throw a grenade. It's going to make him get up and move. You may have to spray and pray or do whatever you can to try to shoot him. See, he's got a strong hit to him. So I'm going to go ahead and use a med kit. I've got 2 of them. This is the last guy I have to worry about for the whole entire match. Alright. So while he's shooting, let him do his thing. Let him shoot. You're behind good enough cover, he's not going to hit you. If you want, you can use your grenades. You can restock most of your grenades, or some of your grenades, at the base of operations. I've got his armor down, so he's going to be a lot easier to kill now. So I can just keep burning up my grenades and try to take him out that way, or wait for him to run dry, and while he's reloading,
Got the medic
shoot him in the
safely
face.
across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
Hey, Anila G36.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there.
Knee
I think we
pads.
make a hell of
There
a
you go.
team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what
Yes,
you
yes,
can do
we'll
for
talk to
us.
Candle, whatever. And no, and yeah, why not? This is gonna give me. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. but look through and hit V on it. Try to get in the habit of hitting V on your gear while you're in the field, after you look at it, before whatever. It'll speed up the process. Once you get into your base of operations, it'll allow you to dump your junk a lot faster. Now, if you notice, green starts you off with some talents. This one says focused. When those skills are on cooldown, your weapon damage is increased by 10%. I can't use it because I don't have enough electronics. Now, if you look at this G36, focused, focused, focused. I can't use it, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But you want to look at these talents. Some of them are actually useful. If I'm going to be using more skill-related stuff, I'm going to need to make sure I put some of my gear to buff my electronics so that I can meet that requirement, so that now I can use that skill or that talent. I'm not so much worried about it right now because, you know, whatever. The more you level, the more important that's going to be. So now it's going to want us to go back to base and talk to Jessica Kendall. Now, you can go through, follow the arrows, and run all the way back. You could also cheat a little bit, and instead of checking out things, I always encourage, walk in the streets, play the game. This type of bag right here, that's going to give you a med kit. Different bags are going to give you different things, but med kits are a valuable resource to have. Hopefully you don't need them. If you're awesome like me, then you don't need med kits. Bullshit. But it's better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them, right? But since this one was so close to the base of operations, I figured I would enjoy the fact that I'm running at full speed. So as soon as I walk in this door right here, it slows me down to walking. Piece of shit. So now all I have to do is go talk to Jessica Kendall, and is going to unlock my medical wing. Hey, it's a blue kit, so give me more grenades.
You'll be missing out.
Now, I am level 5. I can use the second skill now. Hey, you can talk to her. Not gonna. You do it on your time. Now you can come over here to the laptop, and bang, we've got points. Hey, I don't want hints. You read them. I don't want to. You have to upgrade this as your first one. It gives you some new abilities. Now, I have 200 points. I can, if I want to, go ahead and use them to unlock other stuff. I'm not going to go through all that right now. You prioritize how you want, but I'm going to save up until I have 500 so that I can get a support station. Lower level, you're going to want that support station. That's going to heal you. If you get killed, it will revive you. You revive with this station. It's going to save your bacon just like the ballistic shield will at low levels. So this is my target of getting 500 points of supplies for the medical wing so I can get my support station. It's also going to give you a protective mask upgrade so you can go into virus areas. If you go into an area that has a higher virus rating than what your current equipment has, it will kill you. Once you get 1,000 points, this is a must-have, especially at lower levels. Recovery link. What's going to happen? I'm going to just put it out here. You can hit T and trigger it, and it's going to revive friends around you that are in your group that have died. However, if you're by yourself or whatever, you're running around and you take a fatal wound, it will instantly negate that and heal you back. It will save you from getting killed in a bad situation. So it's like an automatic second chance. It's the mulligan. So that's a definite must also. The Virus Lab and Disaster 8 are two primary things you just gotta have. It's kind of a toss-up on which one you go for first. I sometimes like to go ahead and get and suffer through and get the 1,000 so that I can go ahead and get that done, then do that one, which is not a bad way to go, but the choice is up to you. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and go with Virus Lab and then disaster aid. I'm going to save my points. I'm not going to use them right now on decon, pharmacy, counseling, or pediatric. They're just, I have a goal.
Finally, a clinic.
So,
Gotta start somewhere. We've got enough staff
as
to
you
start
unlock
turning
new
to the
things,
public,
it'll
but
start
we've got our work cut
unlocking
out for us.
new visuals around the base of operations. And you can always check your progress by
This stuff.
looking up here.
Calling to ya.
Now, the other two wings are still offline. I still have to do Subway Morgue and Lincoln Tunnel. The Lincoln Tunnel is actually going to be the next mission, and we'll save that for the next stream. Run down here into the terminal. This is going to be another important area after level 30, and especially if you've got all the different expansions or whatever. The first thing you'll see is your restrooms. You can come in here and go to the mirror, interact with it, and this is going to let you, hey, you want to change my haircut? We're going to go with that one, and we're going to keep the clean shaven look. Keep the hair color the way we want. Everything else looks good. Confirm, yes, bang. Now I just got a reverse haircut. From bald to having a nice full head of hair. Eat your heart out, Rogaine. So you got your special equipment vendor. He's going to have items that are level 30 and above. Not going to have anything for you at lower levels. You can look. It's not going to do any good. He's going to have nothing.
No big deal. See you around.
You'll have a restock box down here. Picking up another med kit because I did an upgrade. These are your weekly and daily high value targets. Those are definitely worth looking into once you hit level 30. Your survival. This is one of the DLCs. Kind of fun. This is Last Stand. Also kind of fun. It's definitely PvP, whereas survival is either PvE or PvP. You've got Underground, which is going to be over here. You got your premium vendor, where you actually can spend your hard-earned credits. Now, if you go to this right here, it's going to give you the information about the encrypted caches.
What do you want to see?
And it just gave me a key, so it's worth doing that to get your free key. So now I have two, so I can go ahead and get encrypted caches with this.
Come on, let's see something good here.
They're cosmetic items, not necessary, but cool. Now I just got the. I'm going to look at this one. It's a backpack skin, Deadeye shirt. Now this is part of a vanity collection. You can collect the different things. I'll actually probably go with that. It looks pretty good with this. It's not bad. So I had two of them, so I'm going to go ahead and open up a second box.
Let's have another go at it.
Don't worry, those first three items, they've already given them to me. I didn't lose them.
It's gonna look sweet on you.
Ooh, I got an emote and a hat and a scarf. That was a very good one. So we've got scarf, tacticians. I need this on my main account because I'm trying to get all the vanity items. That is so awesome. Useful? Not at all. But funny. Hey. No. I'm not going to mention who that just looked like. A famous YouTuber. So, I can buy more keys with regular money. But I'm not gonna. You can earn them in-game.
Come take a look.
So, mission accomplished. I got 2 separate keys. Wait a minute. Did it just give me 2 more? Yeah, it did. So now I can go back over, and since I just completed that, and I can go ahead and use those 2 more free ones. How about that crap hole?
Find something good.
That's just awesomeness.
You already got it. I'll give you some cipher key fragments.
Okay, see,
instead.
I already had this one. So, duplicate awards, until it was a purple item, it gave me 3 keys. If it had been a green, it would only been 2. But it refunded me the parts to build another cache. So, a layered cardigan. It's not bad. Gemstone amber, not bad. And the seeker shirt, it's kind of hard to see the shirt because of having a jacket on. But let's go ahead and open up another box.
Let's see what's
Nice to
in
get a
this
free
one.
emote from that first one.
That'll look real good on ya.
Alright, striker shirt. And that's not bad. Now I've already got that. So it's a green, so it only gave me one. Striker shirt. Kind of cool. So, yeah. These aren't necessary, but they're cool. Sit down. Come over here. Not much lighting down here. Go to appearance. Hats. Deadeye hat. Yeah, I'm not going to wear it. Let's go with... First off, I want to go to jackets. Take off the jacket. Go to the shirts. Deadeye shirt. Not bad. I'm actually going to wear that. And... oh, I had more shirts somewhere. Striker. Scarves. I'm not gonna wear one. Patches, we're still good. And I'm gonna change the pants to blue jeans. Hey, if you're gonna be out here killing crap, you gotta at least look good while you're doing so, right? Blue jeans, there we go. Masks, nothing to equip, no. Yeah. Now we got all these new abilities. I have a medical ability. I have base first aid. Now, this is going to give me a heal, which probably, for right now, I should probably do that. And I'm going to put that in Q. In fact, actually, I'm going to change that around. And you now have perks. Okay. These are passive. Talents are actives. I don't have any of those yet. Cover that when we get there. But we're actually going to end the stream here because we've been going long enough and probably bored you long enough. But this is the global events. Now everything else over here you need to have the DLC. Global event is offline because I have to reach level 30. Since I'm not level 30, I can't do the global events yet. So no worries. We're going to head back into our base of operations, and we're going to say sayonara on this particular Let's Play walkthrough. But you can explore around the base. Your shooting range is going to be here. It's not unlocked yet. You'll have a vendor here. Not unlocked yet. You'll have some other people working inside here. Your base of operations will constantly be changing as you're upgrading it. So I think for our next video, what we're probably going to end up doing, and there's your stash box, is we're probably going to go ahead and take care of the security wing next. We'll go and find our dude that's supposed to go right here at this desk. He'll be in the Lincoln Tunnel. And you can always hit M to bring up your map key. And Hudson Refugee Camp isn't what we need, but as you see, you got a virus report, you get a green weapon, but you get 500 medical wing supplies. So doing the missions will give you the most, these main missions. Doing the other missions, there are different types, we're only going to give you 60. But this is going to be, this mission right here, this is going to be the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. This is where we're going to get Roy Benitez. We're going to get 700 security wing supplies. Get some credits, some other stuff too. But this is going to be where we get our guy, Roy Benitez, to unlock the security wing. The other wing is going to be the subway morgue, which is going to be this guy right over here, Paula Rhodes, who's a jerkweed. Yes, yes, pied him out. You get 700 supplies, but most importantly, you get Mr. Potty Mouth here, Paul Rhodes, and he's going to allow you to unlock your tech wing. So, next stream, we're going to do this guy over here and get our Benitez, and then we'll come over here and we'll get our Paul Rhodes. So that will give us all of our wings. Shut up, Rhodes. That'll give us our base unlocked, and then we can start building from there. And it's going to allow us to start getting our upgrades. There's 10 upgrades for each wing. Once you're at 100%, you're groovy. The road to 30 can take quite a while, but you know what? Enjoy it. You know what? There's always... Okay, now we actually can get a sniper rifle. Sorry. We're going to buy it. We're not going to equip it just yet because we want to look. Extended magazine, yes. ACOG 4X. It's going to increase accuracy. Not yet. Suppressor, I don't remember if we had one or not, but I'm going to grab one. Red laser. And sure, we'll take an angle grip. Now, last thing we're going to cover, then we're going to call it. I get into the habit of putting my sniper rifle in the #1 position. You see what I did was I clicked on the #1 slot, selected the weapon that I wanted, and hit the space bar, and now I selected that as being my #1 slot. My #2 slot is my... This makes sense. Your primary secondary. Your second weapon. So now, if you want your sniper rifle, you hit 1. If you want your assault weapon or your submachine gun or whatever, or your shotgun, hit #2. You want your pistol, you hit #3. You know what you've got. You don't have to think, oh, I need my sniper. Bang, hit 1. Now I'm sniping. Okay, I want to go back to my submachine gun. Bang, hit 2. And you know what's where. So it helps you in maintaining, so to speak. So we got a suppressor. Now, scope-wise, I'm not going to change to an EOTech. Sorry. EOTech is a good sight. I'm sorry, it's a 552 hollow sight. This is the EOTech 552. It runs off of 2 AA batteries. It's a laser holographic sight. It's a good sight. Lovely. But I'm going to keep the 12X. Even though it's crappy, it's better than nothing. Right now, I'm not going to change the skin just because I like the M44. I'm a Mosin guy. Sue me. And I picked up a Tyrant so I can put a suppressor on a pistol. And we have some extra garbo here. So, in a nutshell, which I'm going to go ahead and run outside so I can show you. The changeover, so that you keep prioritized on 1 sniper, 2 assault, 3 pistol. So that'll cover it for now, and thanks for watching, and we'll pick it up on the next video.